you are the simplest of people without, he's a man of big words. If you do not understand what it is that he's saying, and you feel like you do not belong, let me tell you that you have a place in this very book. If you read it, it will resonate with you. You'll sit at home.
Katleho is my name, and I'm sorry for what is going to happen next because my verses don't know, they just break through. Dumela betso. Ke motsana a boleta ke tsaletse mo leratong la lefatshe la Botswana. Mo motsotsong ona ke lebeletse ka matlho a poifo le boitumelo go isa mo lefaufong la mafoko. Poko e tswang pelong ya me e lebeletse botshelo. A re reetseng ka maikutlo re tsameng mmogo mo lentsweng. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me this morning to recite a poem titled The Coexistence of Courage and Fear.
Barrera. Now, this guy, so I had to align the Napotahai.
Greetings. I am here at the Thinking Avenue with an author, a young author from Bupilong, who just recently published a book. This author is described as a very devoted human, as somebody who can really break into your mind. So I'm sitting here with him trying to figure things out and see if that is really the case. My name is Zemvelo Kumalo. I'm here with Ria Gazette Online. Hi, Katleho.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So can you please tell me a bit about your book, the Coexistence of Courage and Fear? That title is powerful.
Yes.
What moment in your life really inspired this contrast?
Well, let me first start by clarifying the title of the book. I believe that there can never be fear without courage, and there can never be courage without fear. Those two are paradoxical factors that intertwine. So my ambition has always been fueled by my fear. The fear of being stuck in one place. The fear of staying in one place and not going anywhere in life. I'm afraid of stagnation. So that is one thing that has fueled me always to be courageous enough to take the next step. And that's how I reached to the conclusion that you can never have courage without the fear, because the fear is what fuels the courage.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
So people are about to start reading your book, and I feel like a lot of people are going to resonate a lot with your book. What message or what emotion do you want people to carry out after reading the book?
Well, first and foremost, most importantly, self-awareness, self-realization. Well, I don't know which emotion you might get from that. Some may get regret. Some may not even know how to deal with that self-realization. But the realization that the only person that can repudiate you from your success is you. You have to let go of certain things. You have to let go of the things that are distracting you from being the person that you want to be. The wisest people will often say, it is a battle to find yourself. So hence I say, finding yourself is more important than finding anything. But what I want people to get from the book is self-realization, the mistakes that they made in the past and how to move from them. Yes.
You just said it is a battle to find yourself.
Yes.
A lot of young people actually face a lot of fears, including the fear of being judged, fear of not being enough, or just fear of not doing enough. How do you overcome that? How do you deal with those battles?
Well, it is through, number one, meditation and seeking your purpose. Once you understand yourself, a lot of external factors begin not to matter because you understand who you are. And after understanding who you are, you start to analyze your weaknesses and your strengths and realize that you cannot be delusional in life and chase after something that you know very well that you're not good at or you are weak at. So the way I deal with it is by being realistic, is by analyzing my strengths and going for my strengths. And that's what I advise everybody to do. Know what you're good at and go after it. And if you don't know what you're good at, like I said, it is a battle to find yourself. You have to be willing to get into that battle of finding who you are and be courageous about it.
So writing a book must not be easy. I don't think it's easy at all.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to write and then publish. After publishing, you're also gonna have to deal with the outcomes of whatever it is that you've produced. Was there ever a moment during your writing process where you felt like you want to give up and stop writing anymore?
Definitely, but during the writer's block, whereby you don't know how to put words that you have in mind. Another thing, you are uncertain about a lot of things. Am I going to find a publisher? That was one of the challenging things for me. Thinking, am I going to find a publisher? And even if I do find them, are they going to be expensive? How am I going to tackle this matter? So, yeah, there was that point. But like I said, I kept reminding myself that this fear is what's supposed to fuel me for the courage. I got to be courageous. I got to move. And I got to take the next step.
Now you're here. The book is out.
Now I'm here.
So if your book was to become a film, if we were to film a movie based on your book, which chapter or which scene or quote would you want to make the cut?
Well, the chapter that I would give is Transferring Worlds. The Transferring Worlds is about being in a world of chaos, yet always finding peace within yourself. Being in a world of chaos, being in amidst chaos, but being peaceful within the chaos, and transferring your world of peace that is within your mind to the world of chaos, meaning avoiding some battles, avoiding some wars, understanding that you don't have to be involved in every argument. You don't have to argue with some people. You don't have to invest your time in arguing with some people. Just choose your battles wisely and understand that some battles are not yours, they are for the Lord. So, and the chapter or the quote I would give is the quote that I always give. It is better to bleed towards the hospital than bleed in one place until you die.
Well said. Thank you. If you were to choose one song from your playlist right now to describe the feel and energy of the book, which song would you choose?
I'd choose my song called Jenny. It is actually about fighting in the journey to find yourself. No, it says no matter what, I'ma work on my journey. No matter what, I'ma fight for what's mine. And then the other one I would give is a song by an artist called NF. It's called Hope. It makes a cinematic picture whereby he's fighting with his fears. He's fighting with the old voices. And it's really a fight to go to the light. It's really a fight to be hopeful. It's really a fight to be courageous.
Okay, so could you please tell the people where they can get your book and how much it retails for before we quickly wrap this thing up?
Well, people can get the book on Amazon. It's directly there. You can find it there. You can easily type the name of the book, The Coexistence of Courage and Fear, The Courage Paradox, or you can just type my name there on Google and the book will show up and you can find it there. And you can also find it directly from me. I don't know if I should give my contact details. Okay, for my contact number, it's 061-617-2403. 061-617-2403. And then in the media platforms, I am found as Katleho Ntsala.
Katleho Ntsala.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us, Katleho. We really hope and wish you all the best with your new release, and we cannot wait to see what the future has for you. We hope you release more books. It's been an honor talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
From Ria Gazette, that's all we have for you today. Have a great day.